This is the standard long shot spring. We all know it. Oh, Twinkies are our friends. We all know it, right? It's rinky, it's dinky, it's slinky, it's ammunition, basically. This is the spring you would get from Brand X. Actually, this spring right here is not best for a long shot, but it is best for a lot of other blasters where it fits that size of 7/8 by 5 1/4. So Explorer made this spring as their 18K, okay? 2mm coil by 14 total coil, 12 active. Yes, it does pull 18K, but it's not as good as that. This is an 18.5 kilogram tough spring. And this is the sucker that the gold-plated version's in the Bird of Prey. The gold-plated version is in Big Blue. And the new versions, they actually seem a little tougher. Yeah. So I got this today from Paige, and I got these stickers too. Happy stickers! Hey, look at the stickers! Right by the warning that says, "Don't dial 911 ever!" That's right. And, was I over the top? I can never tell. But, you know, I love this. I love the Sharpie style, like I do. Like, all my blasters, they have, like, Sharpie. Like, I mark everything with Sharpie because it has that whole prototype look to it, you know? And he does the same thing. I like that. That's cool. I actually like it. It makes it look a little more, you know, like you're a shop pro. I actually like that idea. So, here is some wings. I'm still looking for the stinking tube. I have another tube. I'll put brass in it if I can't find it. But I'm hoping you have that one, because that one fits that template absolutely perfectly. So I'm still looking for that damn thing. I just cleaned my room one day, and I don't know where it is. I'll find it. I will find it. So I ordered 3 springs. Traded some Bird of Prey parts for it, which is that and a few other things I'm going to throw in. I'm also going to throw him a barrel for throwing me more springs. I'm going to throw him a nice barrel. I have a really nice Ultra Match barrel that, because I went with the clear tube on the Bird of Prey, it kind of upped its capacity a little bit. And it's too small, but it's perfect size for the LT. It was the one I used for the LT until I went with the clear tube, and then I upped the volume for the clear tube because it was too small for the clear tube. So I'm going to hand him that. It's the most appropriate. So that's why I want to hand him those parts, because it's like the most appropriate for those. So man, yeah, he'll be pretty much well on his way to making a bird. That's right. He's got a few star shots and everything. I like these new red springs. Let's break out a 16K Aussie and check them out side by side. This is a 16 kilogram Aussie turf spring, the mainstay in the industry. Zinc, gold color plated, flat ends, everything. Great spring. It has become basically the standard mainstay. This is way better. Whoa, look at the gaps, the distance between the coils. That compared to, oh wow, that is a lot more gap space. Okay, it seems a little shorter, but that's okay, because the diameter on this is actually thinner. Now here's the rule with springs. Okay. Oh, dude, this is good. This would fit in my Archer. Yes, the one I designed for jet blasters. This would fit in it, guys. Oh, fuck, nice. Way to go, Paige. Way to go. Because these were slightly too big, because we went from a 1/2 inch plunger to a long shot size plunger, and it's an inner plunger. Well, it's an inertia plunger. I don't want to say too much, but this wasn't going to fit. That's like perfect diameter. That's going to fit. Dude. Oh, man. Imagine if they ever build the Archer, it can actually fit this spring that can do like 300 plus feet per second in the Bird of Prey. Imagine what it can do in an Archer pistol. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay, so let me get back to this. Sorry, I got distracted. I get distracted a lot. You know me. Okay. The diameter is smaller. Let me tell you the rule of thumb for power. Wider space means the spring is easier to take a set, but it has a faster velocity to it. Heavier gauge means more yield. Thinner diameter means more yield. So you're using like a 2.5mm gauge here, and it's smaller diameter, and the coils are wider. I'm betting, Paige, dude, I'm betting this is stronger than an Aussie 18.5. I'm betting. I have a couple, okay, I can compare it to, but dude, this feels a lot more solid. than even the Aussie 18.5. Dude, these are gonna rock. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try one of these out. I ordered 3 springs. I wanted 1 spring for my LONGSHOT and 2 that I'm ordering for, 1 and 2 I'm ordering for commissions. So I'm really happy. Actually, not LONGSHOT, sorry, my Kronomag, and 2 for commissions. So I'm really happy to get 4, actually. Thank you so much. I didn't ask for 4, I asked for 3, but you gave me 4 because you're just a cool guy and you're a great friend. And, dude, I gotta say, I'm going to put this in later. I'm really busy. I'm working on a couple of commissions right now. I'm in the middle of a dual strike. I'm gluing it, and I'm in the middle of gluing a breech for a Kronomag. So, busy day, really complicated. I don't really have time to test out right now. And plus, the suspense, I'm sure, is going to kill you. It will murder you. But I have to cut one of these down so it will fit in a Kronomag. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna frickin' ace rock, man. Oh my gosh, these are so bitchin'. I can't get over this. And then he's got the nice Turf 10s. Those look great. Those look like your normal Nerf 10s right there. Silver plated, nice. But what I'm really amazed with are these 18.5s. These are a revolution. You know, so you got Jet Blasters, for example, coming out with an Omni kit, which is all metal, okay? All metal. No plastic parts. All metal except for the shaft is carbon graphite. That's it, okay? And you got this spring that can power it. Could you imagine an Omega kit with an 18.5? Well, I already have the Rev 3 prototype with 18.5, and I just put up the video, and you saw how far it shoots. It shoots really far. If I had all metal parts in there, which I'm in the works of trying to find a metal plunger right now, all metal parts in there, dude, that thing would rock. That thing would just destroy, kill. And by Armageddon, I'm hoping I have a metal plunger in there. I'm hoping, but I'm kind of limited on funds right now, so, you know. Yeah. But, oh my gosh. It's like, look at the difference, you know. But I do have to admit, though, this is a lot better than that K26. A lot better. It's about 4. It looks the same, doesn't it? But it's a little thinner in diameter, and it's wider, and it's got wider coils on it. So it's actually 18 kilograms. And it's what the original Kronomag that you saw in the box busting vid actually used. It used this, but cut down. As a matter of fact, let me show you the exact spring. Okay, because a copy of this is going in the commission. So I'm keeping one because I want to make one of those 18K and keep the other 14. Yeah. So that's what fits in a Kronos right there. And you get 240, 260 feet per second. It's nice. It's really nice, okay? But it's for a long shot where you don't have, you see how you don't have the pre-compression and everything? Yeah. You are better off with one of these. And I highly recommend it. So until next time, this is Cartaya saying, don't you go changing, or I'll find you. And Mr. Twinkie Man will too. Okay, I lied. So this is what I'm throwing in the Kronos. That will fit in the Kronos. Okay. And that will give it lots of good pre-compression. Oh yes. Oh yes. So, I grounded the ends on these flat, as you can see. My own custom flat grinding. Even the tail, you can see the tail is ground flat as well. Oh yeah, so I'm going to try to beat the sunshine and get this out of here. I was going to leave this for tomorrow, but no. I'm just too fucking curious. Damn, dude, hold on to your nuts. Oh boy. I was barely able to get this blaster closed. I had to fumble with it for a while. I'm trying to beat the sunlight. And although I told myself, no, you're in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff. These are the brand new 18.5 turf strings. And I have been very, very curious about how it's gonna perform. When I went to a 16K turf, even though Yield's very similar to this, it had quite a bit more power. Now I have an 18.5, and if anybody remembers, this is why the Bird of Prey does like over 300 feet per second, is it has an 18.5 in it. So we're going to see if this thing will even hold up to an 18.5. I personally think it will. So, time to go out. Time to get rocking before the sun goes down. Okay, I've got one shot with this, so be observant. Right now the spring's really tight. It's kind of bunching up a bit. It was really hard for me to prime. So I'm going to fire one shot. I was barely able to get the prime, but the Kronos held it really well. And I was barely able to get the spring in there. I may have to adjust the spring a bit Maybe I have too many coils, maybe it's too tight. But let's give it a test fire, see what it does. Let's see where that landed. Wow, that thing rocketed. I have to work on the spacing a bit. Yes, I do. Let's wait for these people to freaking leave. Where are they going? What are you doing? Go ahead. Oh yeah, you can park here. I just gotta, you caught me in the middle of the vid here. Fucking assholes. Okay, so let's see. How far did this go? And you got to go with a camera and a Nerf gun. It's kind of weird. Okay, so how far did this go? And that was a straight out shot. I got to work on the spacing of the spring a bit. It seems a little, wow, really, with a Pac D. Oh, this thing's hauling ass. This is doing bird of prey Valkyrie ranges right here. I saw it hit the curb back here by the 22408. That is 200 feet right there. We all know that. That's 200. That, dude, is an insane distance. Across the whole driveway, this is like 220. It hit here first and bounced back. Wow. But I gotta work on some spacing, some other stuff. Yeah. You can park here too, actually, if you want. Like over here by my Honda. It'd be cool. Yeah, so I try to be cool, you know. I try. So, yeah, I gotta do some tuning on it, but in 18.5, oh my god, these things are crazy. That's a Kronos. I just did 220 some odd feet. It hit the side of that curb. So I'm gonna go by the side of that curb by that number when I measure it, and I'm gonna put up on Facebook just, you know, how crazy it is. So anyway, hope you have a good Armageddon, have a good life, run for your fucking life, and take care. And don't you go changing, or I'll find you.